my name is Desiree and welcome to my channel. For today's video, I am doing a Boxycharm unboxing. So this is my premium box for the month of November. So let's get right into this box. So the way how I want to do this box is I'm just going to go through how much the products are and what I got and show you what they look like. And if you want to stick around after that, I will show you how I use them all. Depending on what I have in here, I may not use everything that's in this box, but for the products that I will be using, if you want to stick around, then just keep on watching. I open up the box. This is what it looks like. So I'm opening it up, and inside I see 2 items. So this is what the card looks like. This is the Boxycharm Harvest. So I think this is supposed to be Thanksgiving themed. And over here on the other side, it tells me how much the products are and what it is I got. So one thing I see here is this is the Pure 4-in-1 Perfecting Powders. They gave me the shade Medium Tan. So this is supposed to be $32. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. So it has some sleek packaging. Right here it says medium tan. It tells me that I have a translucent powder, a bronzer, blush, and highlighter. Okay. Why do we fill out those beauty quizzes if they're just going to give us random colors anyway? Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so far looking at it, this does not make any sense to me. It does come with a really nice mirror, but these shades don't match me. They don't match me. So this is supposed to be a translucent powder, but that doesn't rhyme or reason with these 2 shades here. This looks like a really dark bronzer, too dark for me, a blush that's too vibrant for me, and a highlight that's gonna sit on my face like an eyeshadow. So let me just swatch these really quick. Let me see what I'm working with. Oh yeah, no. Oh no. No. Yeah, see, you can totally see that sitting on my face. That's not gonna work for me. The blush is nice, but yeah, that's gonna be too vibrant for me. Yeah, this bronzer is too dark for me, and this is supposed to be a translucent powder. Yeah, I knew. None of that matches me. Let's just keep on going. I'm not gonna use that today. It's a no-go. So the next thing I have is My Choice. This is by Illamasqua. So this is $50. So we're going to go ahead and open it up. So Illamasqua has been around for many years. If you didn't know, now you know. This is their original type of packaging. They've always done their packaging like this. And so let's open it up. So inside you get a tiny-ish mirror. I mean, that's fine, whatever. And this is what the eyeshadows look like. So really pretty, really gorgeous shades. I've never owned anything by Illamasqua before, which was why I chose it in the first place. But something that irks me already is that the eyeshadow names are on this clear little packaging that I normally throw away. And the names are not anywhere else to be found. I normally throw these little things away because I don't find a point in keeping them, but that's just me being super picky. So I'm taking this thing off now, throwing it off to the side, and what is this? So there's this entire thing here of protection for just one little single eyeshadow, and then here's the rest of the stuff that we'll get right into. So this is by Dose of Colors. I have the shade called Jackpot. And if it wants to come out, see, the name is written in the back, Jackpot. So this is what it looks like. It's this green with gold flecks of glitter. It's really, really pretty. It's really gorgeous. That would be a great shade for around Christmas time, or you know, something like that. So this single eyeshadow is $20, which I do believe is because Dose of Colors is pretty up there, but for a single eyeshadow, geez, that's kind of up there for one single eyeshadow. Okay, so the next thing I see here is by the brand called Cosmetics. This is a skincare brush set. So let me just go ahead and take this off. This is $25 if I didn't already say that. So the first thing I'm noticing is that this brush right here has some raised little bubble things, and then one side is a smooth side, and then this side has also some little raised bumps here. So according to this packaging right here, this brush is supposed to be meant to wash your face with. So you're using this to actually wash your face, which call me old-fashioned, but whatever happened to your fingers and hands? I mean, really? You're gonna use a brush? I mean, okay, I mean, to each his own. And then this side is a mask brush. So this side, they're claiming this side with the raised bumps is to help detox your face, which I think that's an overused word, and I could be wrong, but I don't think you can detoxify your face with some beads on the side of a brush. I don't even think you can do that. I don't think that is possible to detoxify your face with just a simple brush. And the smooth side of this brush is supposed to help smooth out I guess masks or anything else. So I don't know, these products seem really gimmicky to me. I don't think this is worth $25, but that's just me, that's just my opinion. You know, to each his own. If that's what you're into, then cool, but I'm just saying, for me, that would be a waste of my money. So the next thing I see here is the Grown Alchemist. So this is a detox night cream. So from what I'm gathering of this, so this is supposed to be some kind of night cream. So I think basically what they're trying to say is night moisturizer. So, I mean, it's white, comes out like this. Oh, I had to puncture a little hole in there. You can see it because it had some kind of aluminum thing on there. Some kind of weirdness. I got some on my nose. Okay, it smells earthy. So this right here is supposed to be $125. So this is an advanced detoxifying night cream. It's formulated with the complex blend of peptides, echinacea or echinacea. It vitamins, doesn't say what vitamins, just says vitamins, hyaluronic acid, and essential omega fatty acids. They detox and regenerate the skin, reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, resulting in a radiant and youthful looking skin. Well, for $125, I better look like I'm in my 20s. So last but very not least, this is the Real Her Lip Liner Duo. So this is what it comes in, I think. Let me see here. So this is supposed to be certified cruelty-free, vegan, paraben-free, gluten-free, infused with shea butter, and infused with jojoba sea oil. So it's supposed to have all the good ingredients to make your lips feel nice. Why won't you come out? Okay, so this is what they look like. They're also in some sleek black packaging. So one side is there's actually no names either, so I can't tell you the names of these because there is no names. So one side looks like a wine color, not like a red, but it definitely looks like a wine. It reminds me a lot of the Revlon lip liner. I think it is called Wine. So this is what that looks like to me. And this side right here is a nudie brown. This shade reminds me of a Maybelline lip liner I used to have. I don't remember the name of it, but it could be called Nude. So these two really remind me of two drugstore lip liners I used to own. I had to throw them out because they dried out. But they're both fabulous. They're really smooth, and I can't wait to try them out. So this brand is worth $25. I'm sorry I'm being so negative, but I feel so disappointed in this month's box. And another thing too that's also really getting me upset is for the past almost 3 months now, I want to say we're going into almost 4 months now, I don't know if this is a new thing, but Boxycharm has not been sending me my tracking information. Normally I'll get like something through an email that says, oh, your Boxycharm is on the way, charmer, and I'll have a tracking number that I can just click on, and then it'll tell me where my box is and when it should be arriving to my house. I have not been getting those at all, and I've been having FedEx people and UPS people just dropping off boxes at my house for the past 3 months. I haven't been showing them because my boxes have been showing up late. This box nearly showed up late too. But the thing is that if somebody wanted to, they could have taken my box off of my porch, and I would have never known. I would have never known that my box was on its way, or if it even came at all. I kind of feel like something's going on here. I don't know if it's because Boxycharm is changing some things I just haven't caught on to yet, if I'm behind on all of this. But it just seems a little bit unprofessional to not let me know when my box is coming. I mean, they definitely take my money out at the first of the month. They could at least send me some tracking information. So I don't know what changed, because they were really good at that at first, but something's changed and it's really bugging me. And not only that, but I have been getting pretty disappointed with the boxes for the past couple months now. A lot of the products I've been getting, I'm not excited for. They're just not something that's ever going to bring me joy. But if you want to see me try on these products, then stay tuned, because that's what we're going to try next. Okay, so now that I have you really up close and personal to my face, let's get right into this. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelids with the Believe Beauty. This is a Dollar General primer. And I'm just going to go ahead and just do that. Okay, so now with my Real Techniques, this is the domed eyeshadow brush. I am going to use the shade called Spirit, which is just a cream color type of shade. And I'm putting that all over my brush. It's really powdery. And I'm going to just place this all over the eyelid. Now that I have my base down, I'm going to use these little strips. These are by e.l.f. I cut them in half because they're just too long for just one eye. So I cut them in half so that way I can use them. Okay, so now that I have them placed down, now I'm just going to go ahead and start playing with some color. So I'm going to take this Luxie 250 large eye blending brush, and I'm going to use a shade called Assured. This is like a neutral type of brown shade. So I'm just going to place some of that on my brush, and let's go in. Okay, so now I'm going to use a shade called Poise, and it's just a shade darker than the shade called Assured. And I'm just going to go in with that same brush, and I'm also going to work this in my crease. So now I'm going to use this shade right here, and it's called Assured. Oh no, sorry. It's called Zealous. And I'm just going to use this small shader Luxie 245 brush. Basically pack this shade all over the eyelid. Okay, so now I'm going to use the single shadow by Dose of Colors, and I'm going to use the Sonia Kashuk brush. It's a flat, but it also has some soft bristles here, and I'm just going to take it here on the dome part and put some of this on my brush, and here we go. Okay, so I'm going to do the rest of my face off of camera, and then I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back and the rest of my face is finished. So what I used off of camera is the Starlit Glow Strawberry Face Serum by Hard Candy. It smells really, really good. It does smell like strawberries. And I picked these up the other day at Walmart. These were only $1, and I'm actually fairly surprised. These are also by Hard Candy. This is the Perfecting Primer. This minimizes lines and pores for a smooth finish, and it did actually do a pretty good job at smoothing out my face. Then I went ahead and used this spray this is a matte setting spray. This is also by Hard Candy, and it has like a nice subtle scent of roses, and I'm not mad at it. And I used this foundation. This is by Maybelline. This is a matte and poreless. This is a normal to oily. I'm in the shade 124 Soft Sand, and I set that down with the Fit Me Matte and Poreless 130 beige, buff beige powder. And then I used the Believe Beauty. This is a color corrector. And then on top of that, I went ahead and used the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camel Concealer in the shade Medium Neutral on top of that. Then to set that, I went ahead and used this right here. So this is by ColourPop. This is the BYOP, the Build Your Own Palette. I used a medium dark shade. It says medium dark, but it's actually pretty light. It's not dark at all. And I use that to set underneath my eyes. It did a fairly good job. And to contour, I used the shade Afternoon Delight. It's a nice neutral brown. Really suits my skin tone well. And for blush, I used To the 10. It's a really nice neutral pink. And the highlight you're seeing on me now is called Dreamscape. So this was all from my ColourPop palette that I built myself. Really love this palette. So to finish up the rest of the eyes, we're going to go back in with the Illamasqua palette. This darkest shade here, it's called In Power, and I'm going to use this. This is a Moda Pro. This is a BMX 402 smudger brush. Okay, so now it's time to try the final product, and it is the lip liners. And bonus points, I didn't notice this till now, it does come with the sharpener, so I'm excited for that. So I'm using that wine shade, and then I'm going to go in with the Liquid Lip Color by Too Faced. This is the Melted Matte. This is called Hot Toddies. Okay, so that is everything that I have tried in my Boxycharm. So let's give some final thoughts. Do I think that this box was totally worth this month? Unfortunately, it's a no for me. It is definitely not a win for me. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. What's your favorite things when it comes to Boxycharm? Do you even have Boxycharm? So please subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.